It is Thursday, day 2 of InfoComm 2013 in Orlando, and I've caught up with Amit Jain of Prysm. Amit, first of all, congratulations. You've got a collaboration deal with Cisco that I think kind of puts a giant stamp of approval for from a big company to you guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that, and really shows that big companies are willing to adopt latest and greatest and put it in front of their customers, because they really believe holding on to the customer is more important than trying to wait and come up with their own. So they really were very aggressive and partnered with us very fast.
If you want to see a demo of that, we've already shot a video in the Cisco booth of the collaboration between Prysm and Cisco. You can either search Prysm or Cisco in the video search box. But Amit, I'd like to kind of talk to you about sort of some higher level details about your company. First of all, how are things going? I mean, like how's it been for you guys? I mean, I know it's slow going because it was a brand new technology. Nobody really understood it, so there was the education process of it. You're still the only company that has using the type of technology you guys are using. Do you find that makes it harder for you? Because sometimes it's better when you have competition, because then now people are more educated about the technology. But you guys are kind of on your own with the technology that you're using.
Yeah, when a new technology comes out, you have to first seed it, right? Educate the market, seed it, and we have been seeding the technology with various applications worldwide at marquee locations, working with the customers, Fortune 100 customers. And now the phase 2 of that, we're expanding with partnerships, both in terms of partnership like solutions with Cisco or distribution model. For example, Sony has become Prysm distributor in Japan.
Right.
So Sony is selling our product as an example.
I mean, that's only in Japan, right?
In Japan.
Yeah.
So they would like to expand in other regions, but slowly and carefully. Yeah. And we're working with all the major channel partners and distributors in US and other places to expand the opportunity, because we can't go by ourselves everywhere, and seeding was important, but now they really believe in us, and so they are pushing forward our product. And in future phases, because we own the technology, there is no reason why we could not be licensing to other guys, OEMing to other guys, and make it more as a standard technology.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. Do you have plans for an OEM? Are you working on a project right now?
Absolutely possible. Yes, we are. And
any hints of who it is? Is it a display manufacturer or is it a new company?
No, it has to be established companies.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It has to be established companies you have to work with, and we are working with top brands in the world. But it's going to come out over time, and you will see it. But what that does now makes it an industry standard. Right. Today, entry into the market, going into broader selling, going into making it a established standard technology.
So are you looking at using other technologies as well? Or are you sticking with the LPD technology? Are you looking at developing other new technologies, or are you working more on just increasing the resolution and quality of the current technology, or is it a little bit of both? What is the answer?
So 3-pronged approach. First, constantly improving the quality of the display, and maybe different form factors and things like that. And the
different form factors, as in not just rectangles.
Exactly. Okay. So when we do that, we are constantly enhancing image quality, resolution, brightness, all of the key features that you want. The other is really software plays a big role these days, where as you make video wall larger and larger, how are you going to deploy 24 times HD? People are talking about 4K. We have deployed 24 times HD display. So how to daisy chain things and how to deliver those. So we are constantly making available hardware and software that allows customer easily to do that. And the third dimension of this is coming together with ease of plug-and-play solutions. Sometimes I may have the greatest display, but if you don't bring all the pieces together, I don't have to do it all. Just have to have the right partners, for example, Cisco in this case, so that customers will adopt a solution and they realize, okay, what it can do. You have to feed that. Right. So 3-pronged approach: enhance the technology, enhance the hardware and software capabilities, and enhance the solution.
So right now, what's the largest display you guys do on its own? Not tiling them together, but what's the largest display that you're doing?
No. So today it's only one product, which is 25-inch tile, and that's stack up. And we have not done any other form factor yet, but it's going to be coming soon.
But doesn't it make sense to have not only larger but also smaller?
Absolutely. You can go any dimension. There's no limit in our case. You can actually make single tile if you wanted 100, 200-inch single tile, or you could go smaller. But with tile technology, we have deployed today 120 feet long by 10 feet tall video wall at Interactive Corp in New York. That's the longest display, and the tallest one is 23 feet tall at Burberry in Regent Street, London. And that's the tallest display, and everything is in between.
All right. What else? Anything else you can kind of give me a hint at what you're going to be doing in the future, or is there any other new things that we should be watching out for? Or?
So the way we look at it is there can be product that applies horizontally in any markets, but the hint is we are looking at specific verticals which needs product for that particular market, where we can make a customized product that fits an environment that already exists, and they're looking for completely new technology. And with Seam,
well, let me ask you a question about that, because you brought that up, the vertical market. Your sales approach to vertical markets, do you have individual salespeople that are selling to different vertical markets, or how are you managing that? Because selling to command and control centers is very different than selling to retail digital signage applications.
Correct. So the way we are doing it, our sales guys are generalists. Sometimes they have a specialist and specialization in particular vertical, but we are working with channel partners who have strength in those verticals. For example, broadcast is a great market for us, and we have a great broadcasting partner in Middle East, and suddenly we installed several video walls in all the broadcasting studios there. We have done the same in China. We are doing same in US. So as an example, we're working in command and control. Again, we have channel partners who are specialized in command and control. So we're making use of partners who are specialized in those verticals, then building that team internally.
Well, congratulations. Your technology's definitely matured, and I think it's helped you guys out, and I think people understand it a lot better than they do it. With that first InfoComm, which I believe was back in Vegas, probably, 4 years ago now? Is that right? Yeah. So I remember you guys were in that section where you were a little bit above everybody else, and you got a good team that you put together. Congratulations on your success, and I wish you the best of the success in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the time today.
Thanks.
So we got a lot more to do and a lot more to see here at InfoComm 2013. You're going to be able to see this video in a lot of different places, not only on our website, but also on the AV Insight partnership site that we're doing with Insight Media. And this is Gary Kayye. It's day 2 of InfoComm 2013. It's part of our executive interview series. And thank you again, Amit, for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
All right, keep watching.